you all for being here. This is so important. At one intersection seems like not a very big deal, right? But we've all been watching what's been happening at this intersection over the last 35 minutes, and it is absolute chaos. There is no way anybody can walk, bike, wheelchair, drive safely at this intersection. It's not happening. Right now, I am so grateful we haven't actually witnessed a crash while we've been here. So as we know, over the past 3 years, there have been 23 collisions or crashes between motorists over the past 3 years. That's only over 3 years, and that's only looking at motorists. We don't have bike data, we don't have pedestrian data. We also do know from neighbors that very serious incidents have occurred at this intersection. If you go on Meeting Street from South Battery all the way up to Mount Pleasant Street, this is only one of 2 four-way intersections that does not have any type of signal or four-way stop. That's absurd. We also know that there's plenty of space to do something about it. And if we can make this intersection safer, then we can upgrade it to provide bike infrastructure coming all the way from Bridgeview Village and connecting to the existing maintenance path under 26 and the future low line, and get people to the grocery store, to work, bus stops, jobs, businesses, everywhere they need to go. So thank you all for being here, and more important people are going to speak after me.
Good evening. My name is Hiawatha Addison. I am the former manager of Bridgeview Village Apartments, for which this whole process has been started. So I was in on the beginning. Unfortunately, I just left May 11th, but I'm hoping that everything will keep moving because I think it's so important to have this stop here. When I was managing and had to come through this intersection, I actually refused to come. I would take the long way because I didn't want to come to the stop or try to cross over to get to the crosstown or anywhere else. So it is very important. I'm glad we're here doing this, and let's keep going. Four-way stop. Let's go. Let's get it done.
Welcome to our Safe Intersection rally today. I'm excited to be here. My name is LaQuita Bryant Jenkins. I am the president for North Central Neighborhood Association. I am joined by my wonderful husband and my 2 beautiful little girls, and we are here in support of a safe intersection. We are tired of all the accidents. We are tired of all the cars that speed through here. We are tired of the children not being able to bike to school safely. And we are taking back our streets. It is time. Woo! I am so excited to partner up with all of the organizations, with the city of Charleston, and with everyone who is in support of having safe streets. We do need to slow down. There are many, many families moving into this community. We have children in our bellies, where we have babies in strollers, and we have our little toddlers that want to ride and skateboard and scooter all throughout these streets. But we have to slow down. We have to think about the little ones that are going through our community. So I am in full support, 100% support for this intersection changing, for the city of Charleston seeing what we are doing here today and making a change. All right, and I thank y'all. Woo! All right, Nazaria would like to say something.
I know one of my friends. Now she's in a wheelchair because she got hit by a car. She's very hurt.
So you want safe streets?
I would like to have some safe streets, and if you can, please keep her up in prayer.
All right.
I am here in support of the Coastal Conservation League and Charleston Move's long-standing efforts and initiative to raise awareness on the need for more bike-ped infrastructure, even more safety for cars, specifically at this intersection of Meeting and Brigade. As we know, since the year 2015, there's been 23 crashes and counting, so numerous more before we started counting at that time. The Department of Transportation has been aware of the situation since January, so we're hoping that through our efforts, through these rallies and the efforts of raising awareness to these issues, we'll be able to work with the Department of Transportation and get some long-standing infrastructure in this area, four-way stoplights, anything would be an improvement from the situation today, especially as we see right now at rush hour. It's extremely dangerous and children's lives are in danger. So I'm here to support as an avid cyclist, active walker in the area for our community, I know we can do better, and I believe that we will. So thanks in advance to the Department of Transportation for working with us.
I've been living here well over 4 decades in this community, so I know the danger of trying to cross the streets without traffic control, and particularly trying to get to the bus stop when there's traffic flowing on Meeting Street, and particularly when Morrison Drive floods and all the traffic come, and then children especially, you can see them running across the street, dodging in between the traffic. Some people are driving more than 35 miles per hour, whereas I believe the designated speed is 30 miles per hour. And so there's no control, no police officers, anybody out here to be able to help people get across the streets. And then you find people who are parked, who are stopped at the signs on Brigade Street trying to get to Meeting Street or going across to Morrison Drive, really have a challenge. Just this evening, we were noticing people, it's been taking them from 5 to at least 8 minutes to be able to just turn the corner. So it is imperative that we have a traffic control system set up here on the corners of Brigade and Meeting Streets, just for the pure safety. And if you have the City of Charleston Transportation Department representatives saying it's too dangerous to be able to do a bike path going from here from the Bridgeview Village Apartment Complex to King Street on Brigade Street, so that shows you that it is imperative that we have some type of traffic control, and I really think a traffic light would be of more importance simply because of the flow of traffic when the weather is really increment around in this area.
Charleston's real estate technology software company, and I'm the catalyst for citizenship and social innovation. And we're out here today because we want 4-way stops at Brigade and Meeting in our neighborhood. This is a life-threatening 4-way intersection, and we have had Boomtown employees who have been in serious danger trying to cross this street by foot and also in their cars as they deliver Meals on Wheels in our neighborhood to our neighbors. So we would love our leadership of Charleston, the South Carolina Department of Transportation, to step up and start saving lives today. Thank you.
Afternoon. My name's Stephen, and I moved in across the street there around 2007. Quick story for that afternoon. I think it was about May 15th. Just moved in, jumped on my bicycle, rode it downtown to the library. I came back about an hour and a half later. There were tire tracks on the side of my house and a big imprint. A car had literally run into the side of my house. One of two that has done that, by the way. One was a cop car, bounced off another one like a pinball, demolished half my steps. If there are any law enforcement personnel listening to me right now, you have an open invitation to sit on my steps there with a radar gun. If it's close to the end of the month, need a quota, I promise you will get it within about 15 minutes. Let's go over a few reasons why this is so dangerous here. As we know, long straightaway here, people feel free to open it up. I'd say at least 20 miles an hour over the limit. It's nominally one lane, but as we're going to see right here, cars pass each other all the time going both ways. Really unsafe. The stop signs are well back. You can't see a damn thing if you're stopped there. And as I know from my own experience across the street there, it is totally legal to park a vehicle, including a big SUV, right up past that sign. You can't see anything coming from that direction. Asked the police about that 2 years ago. They sent two very nice women over who informed me that actually that was legal. People carve this turn at 45 degrees. I see it multiple times a day. It leads to 26, so people see that at the last minute, so they cut it at high speed. So, 10 years ago, I was thinking of this corner as Pinball Alley. I thought it would be a spiffy headline for the city paper. They didn't take me up on it. We all know that Charleston in general is simply not kitted out. It's not built for the people moving through it right now. This is a choke point right here. We needed a light 10 years ago. We need it even more now. So proud to stand with you people today, agitating for one. Thank you.